Like I keep saying, somehow harder than I thought, but yeah, it's fun and it looks great. Fun. The thing is, I'm also a big Obsidian fan, so maybe my opinion doesn't count. I still like their humor and everything. Wolf's log 7. Yeah, on Saturdays, yeah. Unless I have something IRL, I'm usually here around this time. Yuglov's log 4. The journal entry was penned very recently. We killed the envoy and the gods brought them back. What does this mean? They must have some higher purpose, and I am too unworthy to grasp it. I failed. Now that they are coming for me, and what can I offer them but my apologies and my neck? Muni's always works.
Best be ready, in case anyone slips through. They're not getting away.
Yeah.
Next one mine.
Yeah, I'm also on sometimes during the week, but usually weekends at this time for sure, and then afterwards on weeks it depends how I work. So it's hard to do a schedule on during the week.
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
Yeah, me too. I used to, but now I like to be on the other side. It's kind of fun to also play games and stream. Thank you.
So it is true. You're alive.
Really, thank you for the follow. I will keep up the grind. If I make it or not, I don't care. As long as I'm
confident in his work.
I'm happy playing games, so if people like it, they can stay.
I killed you.
And if they want to criticize if something isn't good, I also accept criticism, no worries. You're asking me? Apparently I have unfinished business. I am asking the questions here. You owe me an answer, justice and apology. It doesn't matter, this ends now. No. Well, apparently I have unfinished business.
The whims of the gods are a mystery to us both. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradis. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe.
Interesting. Speak then. On my authority, you will stand trial for the murder of an Adrian envoy. Give me one reason why I should listen to you. I'd rather end this now. Oh, speak then.
Envoy. I killed you because the people of Paradis have suffered under the boot of Adir.
So, wasn't it the Claviger's responsibility to advocate for the Paradisians? Yeah, it is a 2D model, not an not a PNG. Not my boot. Why attack me and not the ambassador? Do you really think killing me would improve things?
I wasn't sure. I knew I needed to do something. And when your face appeared to me in a dream, I believed I received a vision.
Come again? Did you kill everyone you see in your dreams? And now it's come back to you as a nightmare. Oh.
Your face was as
The
clear
gods
in my
planned
mind
that.
as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness.
Now the thing is, I just use a camera. I don't use any phone or anything, so the tracking is basic for the lips and the eyes and so on. Didn't want to buy an iPhone or anything like that. For now. And also the rigging is a lot more expensive. In truth, I have had visions when I touch Adra in the living lands and say nothing.
Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Ardea from conquering this land.
With the one I work, it's okay. He'll do it for me. And I didn't want the 3D one because yeah, I feel like they don't look that good yet, and I do blender myself, so I could do one for 3D and also get the bones and everything ready. The inverse kinetics, but yeah, I wanted a 2D one, and so I found someone to do it. Clearly you have never heard of a self-fulfilling prophecy before. And look where that got you. Do you still truly believe that? I've heard enough.
Perhaps higher education would have given me pause. Stay by hand. Perhaps not. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet.
What happens now? I can't believe you killed me for something I haven't even done. Great, thanks for getting me involved in your bullshit. What happens now? Come on.
You tell me, godlike. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Confess to the Steel Garot. Maybe they'll show you mercy. Take your people and leave before I change my mind. Eloid told me what the Steel Garot has done to the people of Paradis. For what it is worth, I'm sorry. Kai Marius, what would you do? Huh? No, I did the Live 2D one was made by someone else because I can't paint for shit. But if I want to go to 3D, I can do that myself. I just need him to. I just need to ask him to do to paint the 3 perspectives, and for toggles and so on, he does them for 10 euros. So I can do toggles as much as I want.
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually come around to something. Mm-hmm. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance.
Especially if he killed you.
It. If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get a second chance. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods.
What shall I do? Yeah, well, the people here are really not lucky with everything that happened, so let's see.
If you take nothing else from this, remember that the cruelty of the Steel Garrote has no end. The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradis, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Ardea now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Number 2.
Such dealings are regulated through Aderan contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not not apologize for striking back at our dear.
Yeah, sorry, I tried to give you a chance and you didn't want to, so...
Blood in the water.
Right. Remove the threat. Let's do it.
Come then. Prove to the gods that you're a worthy champion. And strike me down.
Let's make sure you don't die a second time.
Oh, no, you don't.
Worth and Roth!
No! Oh.
That's it for me! On your right!
Oh, where is the stupid healer? Oh god. Hey, 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 hey! Chill. Chill, guy. Oh god.
You're a good friend.
Okay. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, that's actually really bad now. Okay, gotcha. Don't die here. What do we do now? What do we have? That one is a few minutes ago. This one here is... So let's restart here. This was kind of bad how it escalated. Let's see. Blah 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 blah.
So it is true. Who? I wasn't sure. And when he was dream. Perhaps I.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet. You're not the first to have a divine purpose thrust in. Oh, you have my... If you take the...
That may not...
when Paradis, whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize.
I know.
Blood in the water.
Right.
Let's make...
Watch yourselves.
Take Worth and Roth!
Kill yourself.
Coming from the rear!
And Roth!
Silmes mito.
Take Worth and Roth!
Silmes mito. Silmes mito.
Right flank. I won't let him through. Finish for me. Good one.
Silmes mito.
And Roth! Take Worth and Roth!
Silmes mito.
No, don't get stuck.
Silmes mito.
Take Worth and Roth!
Silmes mito.
Let's just keep moving.
Let's just keep moving, hey! Okay, the second time went better.
I'm not sure killing Eagwolf was the best idea.
At least they're no longer a threat. And we can stop asking who and start asking why.
Dealing with the assassin should put us on Ludwig's good side, so there's that.
Great. Not sure which side I want to be on. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's have another one of our chats back at camp.
Yeah, I also didn't want to kill him, but I gave him a chance and he started to speak nonsense, so I started to think about Donald Trump. And so I said, okay, I don't give him a second chance. I told him to leave. Could have told him to leave even more than I told him, okay, but eh. Let's see what the ambassador says about it, and then we will go to the camp. Or should we go to the camp first, talk to our guys, and then...
Welcome to our shrine, envoy.
Oh, bless my soul, the Adiran envoy.
Hey, you get around me. You're supposed to check in before you can...
Lazy Paradis militia, yeah. Did I miss a shop up there, no? Oh, well, it's okay. Oh yeah, I had 40 people here before.
Tell me you brought good news.
No, not really.
Oh, envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust.
My killer won't be giving you any more trouble. He's dead.
So, you took justice into your own hands. That takes grit. More than I expected. Of course, the official record will show that the killer struck first, and you were merely acting in self-defense.
That's technically what happened, so sure.
I know that Ludwine wanted a public execution, but this might do just as well to appease her. A message has been sent. No one will challenge our presence in the living lands. Our people are here to stay.
Now I must turn my attention to the Dream Scourge. Many of the locals don't seem to want us here, Ambassador.
They need us, whether or not they realize it. The living lands is fractured, untamed, and missing a central authority.
And that is how a lot of people like it. For better or worse.
Yep.
I want us to be a stabilizing influence on the island, not to cause further division. With any luck, the work you do here will demonstrate the value of our presence. Now the Emperor wants you to investigate the Dream Scourge, and I have no wish to delay you any further. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them.
It's been years since I've learned the basics of animancy. Refresh my memory. Where does Fior Messi Verno fit in with the Dream Scourge? What do you expect me to find there? I'll save my questions for Fior Messi Inferno. I'm ready to head out.
Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, and even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical.
How does one do in animancy exactly? I'm surprised You'd work with people you think are heretical. Understood. I'm ready to head out.
Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars of Ardra, siphoning essence like honey from a hive. They want to change reality as we know it, make us live longer, or cause barren lands to grow. For all I know, they might be onto something. Or, with a single miscalculation, they might destroy us all.
I'm surprised you'd work with people you think are heretical. Understood? Yeah, okay, just a moment. I'm ready to head out.
Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Uncle. What was that? Ah. That was a strange face he made there. Can I have this armor, please? But not that face.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No. Strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwig, so kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
Inquisitor Ludwig, your reputation precedes you. Let her finish, Ambassador. I want to see where this goes. Bow solemnly to the Inquisitor. Nice mask. Where can I get one?
At least someone remembers their manners. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me.
I have experienced the horror of the Dream Scourge firsthand. We must stop it before it spreads. I agree. I'm not concerned with the Dream Scourge, really. Let the man explain himself, Inquisitor. Remain pointedly silent.
He needs to listen for a change. I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Our envoy spilled blood, quelled the resistance, and brought us time to gather our strength.
You don't waste time, do you?
We should be using this opportunity, not squandering it. What say you?
I think the two of you would be stronger together than apart. Maybe these problems exist because the Living Lands doesn't want us here. I serve at the pleasure of the Emperor. How do you know so much about what I'm doing?
What these people want is irrelevant when we can give them what they need to survive.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
I can study the Animancers, observe them in their environment. We have to get help somewhere. The Living Lands need us. Maybe my influence can steer them in a better direction. And help steer them. Animancy could help us fight the Dream Scourge. Whisper to the Ambassador. Is she always like this? Maybe one day I have to do an... Oh my god, what did I just say? Run.
That might do us some good, or it might lead you nowhere. I can't take the chance. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
She's a... Buh.
She is going to be a problem.
You have to admit she might have a point. She doesn't share our concerns about this dream scourge. Your problem, not mine.
No. She invents a crisis, then runs off to solve it. Usually with bloodshed. Put her out of your mind. The dream scourge is more than enough for us to chew on. At least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animanters and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad, unhinged.
I know the type. We don't get out much. So standard for the living lands then. I'll try not to make any enemies. Unhinged is just the way I like it.
At least you'll have that in common, if nothing else.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair's beautiful this time of year.
We can head to the Eastern Gatehouse when you're ready to go to Fjord.
Yeah, that might take a while. So first things first, now that I have the locations. Do I see where I have to go to get them? Nope. So that's one of those, I might do them offline kind of things. What else do we still have to do? Journal. Oh, this one, and then also the bounty. And I'll keep the treasure maps also for offline. Maybe teleport to here is the closest. Yep. Okay, so both of them want to talk to me. I guess he's not so happy.
Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered.
That's an interesting way to look at it. Should I also be offended? He changed his mind? This isn't a joke, hey.
What I find interesting is how you handled him. Decisively, I might add. It's a shame. As odd as it sounds, I think he really would have left you alone.
I gave him a fair fight, something he denied me. He struck first. I couldn't let that go unanswered. I took no pleasure in it, but it needed to be done. Easy for you to say it wasn't, no.
A fair fight? Huh. It's always struck me as a funny notion. He shot you with poison from the shadows. Many would call that a coward's act. But what other chance does a lone man have against imperial power? And who fights fair when survival is on the line?
I do, you have a point. I'm not interested in philosophical debates.
Don't mistake me. I'd like to be wrong. I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this conflict, though. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers. And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse.
What does the Steel Garrote have to do with anything? Inquisitor Ludwig's approach seems excessive. From what I've seen, this place could use a lead lord on Nope. What do you know about the rebels? Okay.
They're a match to a powder keg. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodaka herself.
They are paladins of the goddess of oath and order. Of course they are strict. I've always found them to be too zealous for my liking. Are you suggesting that Adir enlisted them to do the dirty work? Or that they are going to rogue?
Mine too. I understand discipline, but you've got to know when to give. Judging from that meeting, Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwig don't see eye to eye. I'm afraid that means trouble on the horizon, especially if Ludwig starts operating around him.
I mean to investigate the Grimscotch, not mediate between Hildegard and the Steel Garrote. Oh, that worries me too.
Nice to know I'm in good company.
Something's on your mind? It's just another obstacle I'll have to overcome.
Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts.
I'm glad for the company, if you say so. I serve the Emperor of Edir. I hope that won't be a problem. No.
The feeling's mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night, don't you?
No, I have to talk
Sleep
to the other
easy,
guy.
Envoy. As best you can. We should be safe enough, but I'll take watch.
Hey, noise. So, yes. I need a lot of that Paradisian leather. Yeah, nothing to up to this one. Yeah, Paradisian leather and pelt. A lot of pelt, okay. Crafting, so what can we do? Hardwood, branch, okay. Okay, oh, okay.
Just in case.
I don't need that one. What do we have here? Not yet, but we are getting there. So everything we don't need. Goes in here. Keep those, and we take all the common stuff. One more time, because it's so nice. Let's go to the inventory. Everything that is common is to be right. Besides the common books, of course. And let's talk to Marius.
It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. He killed you, you killed him. Seems like a win-win situation.
Oh, lose-lose. I can't tell from your tone whether you approve or not. He got what he deserves. I didn't want to do it, but it was the best option. I thought of that killer walking free and I lost control.
Your decision, not mine. You hired me to bring you here, not poke at your moral values. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Now you're looking towards Emerald Stair. Whole other kind of deadly out there.
What do you mean by that? Are you thinking of coming with us? Yes. Too bad I won't have an expert dwarven hunter to explore as my guide, and explorer as my guide.
I mean, if you think you've seen forests, think again. Emerald Stair is where nature goes to try out some new stuff. The trees there are fertilized by the corpses of people who thought they knew what they were getting into when they got there. But past that is the strange stuff. Ruins, spirits, and other things that you should steer clear of.
Are you thinking of coming with us?
Considered it, sure. I wouldn't be much of a guide if I dropped you off at the edge of Dawnshore and said, good luck.
Good to have you along, Marius. Are you really as good as they say? I have a feeling you'd follow us either way. Do I have a choice? No.
Good to be here. We've got a bit of a walk ahead of us. You might want to get some rest. Anyway.
I'd love to get your thoughts on our companion.
Companions? It's just Kai, isn't it? As you know, Kai and I have worked together in the past. It's a blessed miracle he never got me killed. Honestly, he's a good guy. A bit too quick to ask questions for my taste, but... Kai's good enough. Tell him I said that I'll cut a hole in your water skins. You too.
Oh, there's still something.
Fior Messiverno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go.
Fear was settled by the finest animancers in Valia. If anyone can help, it's them. Tell me about Emerald Stairs. You don't seem excited about seeing Fear. I'm not here to talk about Fear.
I don't know about all that. They decided to settle in a hostile forest and use animancy to conquer it. We might get there and find that these people aren't as ready and willing to help you as you hope they are.
Well, it's worth a try. We'll get what we need, one way or another. Yeah, we'll give it a try.
Looking forward to dragging you people through Emerald Stair, on the distant chance Fior will be feeling generous with their time. I've led a few people there from Paradis or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said, almost.
I am thankful for your expertise. Can you get us there or not? You are making this a bigger problem than it is. Fantastic. We are going to die.
Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject.
Yeah, okay, let's get some rest.
Not before I've done some reading.
Okay. All the important parts we talked about. Up, exit here.
Haze, mirrors. We have touched something like your dreams before.
Stay out of my head. When do you keep showing up in my dreams? You feel like home somehow. Why do you appear when I sleep?
We have questions. We will leave when we are satisfied. A life for a life. A killer's blood billows in the drain, dead like the bear. We do not understand. Was this a mercy too?
I couldn't be sure he would stop coming for me. I wish things were different. But you'd have done the same. Don't judge me. Fuck off. I'm not going to tell you again.
Eat or bleed. Rule of the wild. We know these shapes. Still. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive.
Save that. I might need it one day. Enough. Let it go.
Petals disperse on the wind. Wake now. We have tending to do.
Jawel. Oh. So where are you, cartographer?
Reminds me of the Rowatine Navy's punishment for desertion.
So first let's go over there and deal with the yellow bands. I hope I have enough potions. That's not the way to get it. But I can get in this way. Only him here, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You are gone. You just gave me a small heart attack. Oh boy, where are you going? Why the hell do they have a bear? Okay, the guy is coming here. That's good. We'll manage him here. Wait. Hey! Okay, so what do we have here? This, da. Guess maybe. Oof, that was close. Yeah. Oh, I hate when I don't get them.
Sealness Mito.
And rock!
Sealness Mito. Sealness Mito.
Oh, oops. Oh, stupid bear. Let me move to another way, to another side. Okay.
Sealness Mito.
Take worth and rock!
Sealness Mito. Sealness Mito.
Oh, this was close. Okay, where are my guys? There they are. And you are here. Let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Sealness Mito.
Look left! Take worth and rock!
Sealness Mito.
Been seeing a lot more bandits since the Dream Scourge has driven people out of the...
Sometimes the ocean smell is pleasant. Other times, not.
Okay, we got him. Let's check everyone. Oh, okay, we have to get them all. Okay, anything else? Anyone else? No. I'd say perfect. But it wasn't perfect at all.
Get him! Another glorious battle.
Yeah, that was glorious. light armor. That might be good. Let's see. Minus 10 essence. Okay. This one. Still minus 10 maximum essence, minus 20 maximum essence. That's a lot. Let's see if we find another one somewhere. Yeah, let's take the book with us. Even if we don't read it now, we might read it later. Who knows? Oh, it's just a small one. For Magistu. Again with the rain. The hot, damp air grows untenable, so we keep the windows open and to ventilate the house. The last immersions have brought reports of the unrest in the city. But the road nearby is quiet. No one thinks to bother us here. Until last night. D'Amelio mentioned this morning that he heard clanking noises coming from the deep in the woods. Like if a sword could walk, he said. It keeps him awake all week. I told him to stop. He will give himself nightmares. I cannot admit I hear them too. Okay, so let's go up. Open this one. Nothing around here. Nope. Do we have anything close to sunset? No.
Envoy.
Can I help you? Who are you? Do you need something? I was just leaving. Do we have a problem?
I speak for Paradis. That is all you need to know.
There are more of you? How long will you keep following me? I thought I killed you all. Are you here for revenge?
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
We wait in places you will never think to look. My compatriots have observed your judgment. We have a message for you. We do not give second warnings. Consider this one carefully.
Yeah, I did the same. That's why your friend is gone.
We will remember, Envoy.
Is this what it's like to travel with an envoy? I can get used to this.
With all due respect, Captain, you have no jurisdiction over the
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. I'm glad to see His Majesty is sending more adherents to settle this untamed land.
Nice
I'm
weapon.
Alfir, a captain in the Steel Garrote under Inquisitor Ludwin.
You seem to be taking your rank quite seriously. A pleasure to meet you, Captain. I won't be settling anything but heightened nerves, Captain.
How else should one take one's rank, envoy? This sergeant of the Paradis militia refuses to discipline his people about lingering near our headquarters. A less charitable woman might suppose that their loitering is intended to aggravate us.
Yeah, it is.
Be reasonable. My militia need to pass this way to go to and from the East Gate. What are they supposed to do? Walk all the way down to the market entrance just to make you feel better?
Sergeant, our headquarters are not under Paradis authority. Leave the captain's soldiers alone. Okay. Sergeant, what is this loitering the captain is talking about? It does seem empirical. Impractical, Captain Avowed.
Look, none of us are professional soldiers. We're militia. We all have other jobs to get back to. Of course, we'll stop to have a drink and a laugh with our friends on our way to and from the gate. If the Steel Garrote want to look down their noses at us for our lack of discipline, that's fine. Just stop complaining that we don't take everything as seriously as you joyless lot.
See? This is what I'm talking about. Antagonism, plain and simple.
Sergeant, I don't want to see him. No. Sergeant, you don't have to avoid this building. But keep your people from loitering here, alright? Yeah, just ignore the militia. The sergeant has his job, and you have yours.
Very well, envoy. Though it would be easier to do my job if there were fewer distractions.
I suppose you'll have to rely on that famous Adiran discipline then. Many thanks, envoy.
Welcome, envoy. You look well. They call them the Living Lands, but things die a lot around here.
Yeah, I noticed that part.